Oh, story time on how my grandma cut me off for like 2 weeks. Let me tell you what happened. So back then, pranks were like a big thing. Pranks was big to do. Everybody was doing pranks, and me, I always wanted to do pranks, but I never had nothing to record it with. So I was just going around doing pranks on people for nothing. So with my grandma, she had this cold Pepsi. She used to drink Pepsi. She had this cold Pepsi, right? She drank Pepsi a lot. She had this cold Pepsi, and she told me to put the Pepsi in the freezer. I said, okay, I'm gonna put it in the freezer. But before I put it in the freezer, I put like some feet ointment or something in it. I poured that in there and I put it in the freezer. When she took it out, she looked at it and she was like, "Why it look like that?" I'm like, "I don't know." And then she tasted it and it tasted horrible, like horrible. She spit it out in the sink. And then she called the Pepsi people. She called the Pepsi people and she was like, yeah, there's something wrong with my Pepsi. And then I think like the next day she had came to my house with the empty bottle of foot ointment. And she kept asking me, why is this empty? Why is this empty? Why is this empty? I'm like, I don't know, I don't know. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. She like, because I tasted the Pepsi again and then I tried this because they smelled the same and it tastes just like it. I'm just telling her like, no, I ain't do it, I ain't do it, I ain't do it. I mean, obviously she ain't believe me. We had went outside to Applebee's. She had already said like she didn't want to talk to me. We had went out to eat at Applebee's. She had got some spinach artichoke dip. Everybody was asking for some. As soon as I asked, it was like she instantly just said no. I was like, damn.